Happy New Year! I'm back. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, well, welcome. I am in Madison, Wisconsin today, the capital of Wisconsin, and I thought I would do a little of the best and the worst as far as hotels go here in Madison. And the #1 TripAdvisor rated hotel here in Madison may just surprise you. Stick around. Now this is a unique non-brand hotel. Well, it's a brand, but it's just not a big national brand. It's a local hotel. And I have stayed here once before. This is a really nice hotel. It's only in Madison, Wisconsin. Let's go in and check it out. Since 1974, the Madison Concourse Hotel has been a Madison favorite. It has 356 rooms, 27,000 square feet of meeting space. There's a fine dining restaurant here, a lounge here. Of course, there's an indoor pool in here. Also, in-room whirlpool and jacuzzi suites are available. There's also a spa, a business center, and the list goes on and on. It almost reminds me of the staircase that you would see on a lot of cruise ships as soon as you get on them. They've got that grand entrance. So this is pretty much what a general hallway looks like here at the Madison Concourse Hotel. And they've got really nice rooms in here as well. Now, since there's nobody available to show us a room right now, I've got some pictures that I found online. I also linked the hotel's website into the description of this video if you'd like to check it out for more information. I'm back in the lobby now, and this is a nice little private sitting area that they have. And they also have the University of Wisconsin mascot here, Bucky Badger. More of the lobby here, a real nice fireplace that makes it really nice and cozy. I'm sure the Christmas trees will be coming down soon, but they definitely give a cozy feeling. And right behind the lobby area here is their main restaurant. Finally, just rotating from the sitting area and the restaurant, the other side of the lobby. So I tried to get into a room. A lot of these hotels are very, I don't want to call it secretive, but they're very protective of their rooms. And without management approval, setting that up ahead of time, they're just not going to let me in. It is not the #1 rated hotel based on TripAdvisor, which would be, I'm basing it on guest reviews. There's lots of different categories that you could base these hotels on. Value, location, but I'm basing it on guest reviews. So I guess that would be everything. Cleanliness. And while this does not rank in as the #1 hotel in Madison, Wisconsin, I believe it does make it into the top 10. But let's go check out a couple of the other beautiful hotels that you will not find anywhere else unless you're in Madison, Wisconsin. And then I'll take you to the #1 hotel, and I'll also show you the worst rated hotel based on TripAdvisor reviews right here in Madison. As we continue our journey to find the #1 hotel here in Madison, Wisconsin, based off of TripAdvisor, I saw this sign. I actually thought this building was the actual hotel, but it's not. It looks like it goes to a restaurant brewery over here. Hey, how can you pass up this deal, right? 75 rooms, 30 baths, and free showers while you're at it. Like I say, you're probably asking yourself, Maverick, why are you showing me a construction site? Well, this is going to be the future home of a hotel. The Embassy Suites by Hilton. Have you ever been to an Embassy Suites, by the way? I've been to a few of them, and they're really nice hotels, so I did not know this was being built, so we'll definitely come back and get a tour of this hotel once it's built. But until then, it's not on the top or the bottom of the list. This is crazy. Why do I feel like I'm in that Alfred Hitchcock movie with the birds? I just hope none of them are going to drop on me. Wow. I can't tell if they're upset. Maybe they're hungry. There's a bunch of them in this tree up here. I don't know if you could see that or not. This is crazy. And we are in the Mansion Hills district of Madison, Wisconsin. Not too far from the capital. It's just over that way. And that puts us downtown here, because this building over here is what they call the Governor's Mansion Inn. It's just a beautiful, neat little boutique hotel. Some of these hotels and motels and boutique hotels, if you will let me in and will show me around, and some will not. And in this place, I don't think there's anybody here. Alright, bummer. So it looks like this is a place that you set up ahead of time online or with the customer service. They give you a key code to get in, and it's just basically self-check-in. So there's nobody here. So again, I've got some information that I found online of the Governor's Mansion Inn. I am learning that some of these hotels, like I said earlier, they're just very secretive or protective of seeing the rooms, which I'm not quite sure. Maybe some other YouTubers just come on and trash places, get bad reviews or whatever. And that's just not always the case. Some of these places are really just so unique and beautiful. And I mean, others, I am going to take you to the worst rated hotel here in Madison, but there's just nothing to hide. I mean, if you come here and you're a guest, you get to see it. You get to read the reviews. They've got information online, but I guess if you have a camera, you have to make a reservation first. Now that's the best I can do for the Governor's Mansion Inn in downtown Madison, Wisconsin, as we continue our best and worst hotels based on TripAdvisor. And we will continue on with the fun before I take you to the number one and the bottom of the list. As the little journey continues on the hotels here in Madison, Wisconsin, from the best and the worst, just wanted to give you a quick view of Lake Mendota. This is the biggest lake here in Madison. Madison actually has 5 different lakes, like the 5 Great Lakes of Madison. Mendota being the biggest. I believe it's a little over 15 miles. And it's a decent sized lake, but anyways, here's what it looks like without the boats because it's frozen. Guy behind me, I don't know if you can see him coming up in the frame or not, but t-shirt and shorts. It's about 27 degrees. Welcome to Madison. Let's be honest, it's a Wisconsin thing. If you live in Florida, you're not going to do this. 60 degrees is cold for you. Alright, we're still driving around here in the downtown section of Madison, not too far from the Capitol. I'll take you there really quickly. And on the very top, it's Lady Wisconsin up there. You'll see a little bit more information about the Capitol, including what the inside looks like. I'll give you a quick little glance since we're here again. And that video I did, which you'll find on the channel, the farmer's market. So this is what they call the rotunda of the Capitol here in Wisconsin. This is where laws are passed and wrong decisions are sometimes made right here in this building. You'll definitely want to check out that video I've got of Madison. Again, here's the thumbnail of what it looks like on the channel. I've got a lot more information on the state capitol and its history, but I can tell you over a long period of time it was finally finished, I believe, in 1917. Just in case you were wondering. No, this is not the main Liberty Bell that you're probably familiar with. You have to go to Philadelphia for that. See, this one is crack-free. All right, well, you've seen enough of the state capitol. Like I said, there's the other video from last summer that you could check out on the channel with more information, and we'll be back in the future as well. Right now, we are focusing on the best and the worst of Madison, hotel-wise. So let's go check out more hotels right here in Wisconsin's capital city. Of course, there's the University of Wisconsin here, Madison, and that's a huge campus. So if you are coming to see your son or your daughter or just coming to hang out in the city, this is a popular hotel right here, not too far from the campus. And it's a real nice hotel. It's a Best Western. It's the Best Western Park Hotel. It's not the number one hotel. It's not the worst hotel either, but I'll give you a quick sneak peek in here and show you what the lobby looks like. Best Western Premier Park Hotel is a great place to stay. It's right in the heart of Madison. It's only about a 15-minute walk from the University of Wisconsin, and we are right across the street from the Capitol building. And this hotel has everything you would expect it to have. Free internet, an indoor pool, a restaurant, and so much more. Another hotel with a nice staircase. I wouldn't call it a grand staircase, but it's not bad, right? This is the Best Western here in Madison. I don't think they'll let me into the pool area without a key. They will. Check out this indoor pool. It's really kind of interesting as it's surrounded by rooms in here. Okay, so the one thing I'm noticing right away about this hotel is there's a swimming pool right here, and I don't smell chlorine. Probably a saltwater pool, but I don't smell that chlorine stench. The other thing is, it is clean in here. Immaculate. I know you're curious. How's the water? Water is nice. Probably just take a couple seconds to get used to, but it's not super cold, so that's always a nice thing. You know, I've noticed the older I get, the more I cannot stand cold pools. Kids can just jump into pools at like 40 degrees and they're fine. Me, on the other hand, if it's below like 85 degrees, I'm shivering. It's a beautiful hotel, actually. It's a really nice hotel, very modern in here. And it is just very clean. I'm not seeing fingerprints anywhere. And I suppose when you come to a hotel like this, you expect it to be clean and so forth. So while it's not the best of Madison, it's not the worst of Madison, my guess is this place definitely ranks closer to the top versus the bottom. I should probably note right now for you, none of the hotels that I'm visiting, or is that improper English? All the hotels that I am visiting, none of them have requested that I come in here and do a review. Just kind of helping myself, and I'm basing everything off TripAdvisor as far as the best and the worst, and I'm showing you what's in between and what's unique here in Madison. So I have not been invited by anybody. And just like the Concourse Hotel, this hotel asked that I get in touch with their management team and set up a time where they will show me a room. But I'm here right now, so back to the internet for pictures. Well, we have a nice view of St. Patrick's Church, St. Patrick's Cathedral Church over here. And that was built in 1886. It's been around a while. And I don't know if you can see a great shot of it because there's a window frame right here to the right. But right by the church and right next to us is the State Capitol building. So if you ever find yourself wanting to come to Madison, I'm just showing you some of the real nice hotels that you may want to check out. I'll still take you to that number one hotel, and I'll show you the one at the bottom of the list based on TripAdvisor. So keep watching. This next hotel I'm taking you to, it's another unique Madison hotel, and I'm really surprised by this, and you'll see why in a moment. It ranks number 18 on TripAdvisor's top hotels and, of course, bottom hotels, but ranks number 18. And remember, there are 86 hotels in Madison, Wisconsin. I would have definitely thought that this hotel, the Edgewater, would have ranked much higher. Maybe we could figure out why it ranks number 18. I don't know if you're able to hear it or even able to see it there. You can't even see my face at the moment. There we go. Got a drone following me. It's right above there now. It's just kind of been hovering over me for the last couple of minutes. So over here is the Edgewater Hotel. And again, it's another unique hotel for Madison, Wisconsin. It's not a national brand or anything like that. It comes very highly recommended, top rated. Impression is it's beautiful in here. Why is it number 18? beautiful hotel. It must be a Madison thing with these hotels. They have all these real nice staircases. Now, I'm not sure what all of this is. Over here, former governor of Wisconsin. This is Tommy Thompson over here. But they got a whole wall of pictures all lit up. Before I show that to you, check out the, this must be the bar behind me over here. All the booze in the window. This is where you would come for your spirits. This is called Augie's. So Augie's is their bar, and when we were coming up the stairs and I said there's all the booze bottles, that would just be on the other side of the wall from Augie's here. Alright, just walking down what I've been calling the Hall of Fame here, the wall with all the pictures, and they've got a nice store here. I'll check that out in a moment. I just wanted to show you the other side of Augie's. It kind of wraps around and behind that staircase, and here's another entrance to it. It's a shame that all the Christmas decorations will be coming down here really soon. It really makes the place feel homey. Alright, let's sneak a quick peek in this gift store. Been looking for one of these. There's a lot more to see here at the Edgewater Hotel, and something that you won't find at a lot of hotels. Let's go check it out. It's the Ice House Snack Shop. I'm going to show you what that is in a moment. It's really a unique thing and a neat thing here in Madison, Wisconsin. Give me a moment to show you on that. What, they've got the Christmas decor all over the place. Some nice trees behind me and in front of me here. You doing okay, or do you need a moment to take a break? You're doing fine. Hang in there. Okay, this just takes us to the parking garage. We're not interested in that. There's something really neat over here, and then I want to tell you more about this ice house, and I'm going to actually feature that on a future video as well. So wait till you find out what that is. It's really neat. And so you don't miss the next video, subscribe to this channel now. I have a lot of adventures coming up, and a huge one that you'll definitely want to see. You're thinking to yourself, why did you just show me like a snack bar? Hang on. Check this out. By the way, this is on the roof of what you're about to see here. We're on the roof right now. It's an outdoor ice rink on the roof of one of their buildings. This is like their campus, their hotel grounds. This is really incredible. Again, number 18 on TripAdvisor. Based on your reviews, I'm not sure how that happened. A real nice spa behind me. We'll check this out in a moment. Takes us down to, I guess it looks like the Boathouse Bar and Grill. I just want you to kind of take this in with me here. This is really a neat setup. It's beautiful out here too. Okay, so let's go check out where this will take us, which I believe is just closer to Lake Mendota. They've got their own pier, and it looks like it is open. I'll show you in a moment. Right now we're just in between a couple of buildings. And you can just come out here in the summer, relax, even in the winter. Just kind of relax and enjoy at the Edgewater Hotel right here in Madison, Wisconsin. And this is a very unique hotel as well. I mean, to have an outdoor ice rink, you don't see that at hotels all over the place. That's a real neat thing. So, but right in front of us is Lake Mendota. It's really hard to see right now because we have the sun in the way, but there's some of the buildings along the shoreline of Lake Mendota. This building right here behind me are part of their hotel rooms, and just above up there, that is where the outdoor ice rink is. It's pretty neat out here, and it really isn't a bad day. For January, mid to upper 20s, Madison, Wisconsin. I mean, typically this time of year, this is probably what they would consider normal or average, but it is not uncommon for this time of year to be highs in the low single digits and lows, well below 0 Fahrenheit, and that's without the wind chill. That's the actual temperature. So, but I'm gonna go back in and check out more of this hotel because I'm only in a sweatshirt right now. This is another bar over here that they have called their Boathouse, the Boathouse Bar and Grill. I'll take a quick little peek inside here. I can't believe I'm the only one inside here. You hear people downstairs. We'll check that out in a moment. I think that's the actual bar and grill. This is just kind of a relaxing area. Great views of Lake Mendota, and you can just sit in here in the comfort of heat in the winter or air conditioning in the summer. And the pier that we just walked is right over here. Boy, they know how to do the holidays here at the Edgewater. Just Christmas decorations and lights everywhere. I don't know where to go. It doesn't say lobby or anything. There's a star by the number 5, but we'll try number 2 and see where that takes us. Oh, I know where we are now. There's Bucky again. All right, let's go back and check more of the Edgewater Hotel out before we continue and look for that number 1 and the worst hotel right here in Madison, Wisconsin. So you're going to want to subscribe to the channel, and I'll tell you why, because I'm going to try ice skating at this place in the next video. I don't ice skate. We will see how that goes. Keep 911 handy, please. I may need it. So the hotel is full. I can't take you into a room. They are at no vacancy tonight. I'll show you some rooms and so forth from online here, so you can see what the inside of the Edgewater looks like. TripAdvisor's number 18 hotel. Still confused on why. It's a neat hotel, super clean, very friendly staff. Obviously, lots to offer. I'm confused. I know what the number 1 hotel is here in Madison, Wisconsin. I think it's going to surprise you. Stay tuned. I'm going to take you there in a moment. And I'm also going to take you to the worst hotel here in Madison, Wisconsin. We're going to do that next. Well, this is the worst hotel in Madison, Wisconsin, and it looks like it. So, I will read some reviews to you here shortly. I think some people are living here now. Foods you would find in the freezer section of a store. It looks like they're just trying to keep it cold along the window there. This used to be a Motel 6. Let's go see if this is still a Motel 6. Then I'm going to tell you about some of the reviews here. So as you can see, the sign is still here. It's just not lit up. And I thought that was part of their slogan, wasn't it? With Tom Bodette? We'll leave the light on for you.
Motel 6, we'll leave the light on for you.
It's looking a little on the rough side, so let's go check this out. Here are some actual TripAdvisor reviews. The first one reads, "We arrived at 4 p.m. We waited patiently as Michelle tried desperately to help guests and answer the phone that was incessantly ringingly. We received our key card and proceeded to bring our bags to our room. Upon opening the door to our room, we quickly discovered that it was already occupied by a half-naked man lying on the bed. This particular Motel 6 was my last resort. Other places I stayed at before in Madison were booked solid, so I made a reservation here. While the staff was friendly, the hotel itself was an absolute dump. It took somebody almost 2 days to sweep up some cookie crumbs from in front of the vending machine area. There was a huge soggy patch of wet carpet in the hallway, and I could smell cigarette and cigar smoke coming in through the air conditioner. First, I will never stay at this loud, awful, stinking place again. I'm reporting this dump to my company and having this place removed from the CLC list. This is not a hotel, it is a halfway house. Front desk clerk was nice and tried to help, but there is no help for this crack house. This place is worse than any Motel 6. Just about every post on here is true." Well, that's the Motel 6. One of them here, but this is the worst rated place in Madison, Wisconsin. Let's go to the number 1 rated hotel right here in Madison, now that we're out alive. Well, it is hard to believe this is the number 1 rated hotel in Madison, Wisconsin on TripAdvisor. This is based on reviews, like I've mentioned earlier, on value, location, amenities, cleanliness. It's a Holiday Inn Express. It's not even a Holiday Inn Crowne Plaza. That's like their top of the line for the Holiday Inn brand. It's a Holiday Inn Express. And it just blows me away because we've seen some beautiful hotels here in Madison. Some resort-like hotels that offer restaurants and all kinds of amenities. Ice skating on a roof. It's a Holiday Inn Express. It was rated number 1. We're going inside this place. We need a closer look on why it's rated number 1 based on your reviews on TripAdvisor. Now, I'm not knocking a Holiday Inn Express. Actually, I've stayed at many Holiday Inn Expresses, and I like the Holiday Inn Express. They are clean, they're always courteous, and the rooms are very comfortable, so I have no problem with the Holiday Inn Express. But to be the number 1 hotel in Madison, we got to take a closer look to find out what's really making this place number 1. So this is part of the lobby area of this Holiday Inn Express. I did ask to see if they would show me a room, and she said no, I need to schedule that ahead of time. I'm not sure why hotels are so secretive, because obviously if you rent a room, I could go in there and video record all day long, but if you don't rent a room, they want you to schedule it, and they want to know exactly what you're doing, so forth like that. But that's all right. I'll show you some pictures here of the rooms at the Holiday Inn Express, the number 1 rated TripAdvisor hotel. Let's just take a quick look at the lobby, and maybe we could sneak a peek at other parts of the property. You're in Wisconsin now. Well, there you have it. That is the number 1 rated hotel in Madison, Wisconsin out of all 86 hotels in this city. Thank you for watching this video. I do appreciate it. The next video you'll want to check out because I'm going to go ice skating for the first time. What could go wrong? You'll find out. Subscribe now. Click on that bell notification so you don't miss the upload of that video. If you like this video, do me a favor. Give it a thumbs up. I would really appreciate that. Maybe share me on social media. That would really mean a lot to me as we try and grow this channel. And you will see me on the next one. Hey, before you go, if you click on the logo, that will allow you to subscribe to the channel right now. And if you have nothing else to do right now, go ahead and click on one of the other videos and binge watch.